In this video, we are going to learn how you can add LearnWorlds Purchase to Google Sheets automatically. So the idea here is that you are selling some courses digitally using your LearnWorlds platform. Now you want that whenever any of the user purchases a new course into your LearnWorlds platform, automatically the purchase details should be added to your Google Sheet as a new row. For that, you need to integrate your LearnWorlds account with Google Sheets. So here your trigger application would be LearnWorlds and your action application would be Google Sheets. So how you can integrate both these software applications using Pabbly Connect? For that, you need to come to my screen. So welcome to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Now if you are a new user, you have to just click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you are going to get free task every month. If you are already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as add LearnWorlds Purchase to Google Sheets. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want that whenever a user purchases any course on your LearnWorlds account, automatically the same details should be added to your Google Sheet. For that, first we are going to integrate LearnWorlds with Pabbly Connect. So open this trigger window and here choose the application name as LearnWorlds. Select the trigger event as new purchase. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your LearnWorlds account. So I'm just going to read some of the instructions. Go to the settings, integrations and move to the webhooks. Tick the active checkbox of when products are bought. Here then we have to paste the URL address and then we have to save it. Okay, so let's copy this webhook URL from here and I'll just take you to my LearnWorlds account. This is my LearnWorlds dashboard. Here on the left hand side, we can find the settings option. Click on settings and here in the developers section, we can find the webhooks option. Click on webhooks. And here we can find when a user is registered updated. And then here the second option is given when the products are bought. So here we have to just click on this button that is activate. And now it is asking for the URL address. So here we are going to paste the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Okay. And then click on save. So here we can see that the webhook is saved. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to make a purchase on the name of a new user. So I'll just take you to my LearnWorlds account once again. And let's move to the back home page. Okay. And here we'll be moving to the courses section. So here I have already created a course named Core PHP Programming. Okay. Here you can find the course. And here we are going to just click on this preview course overview. Okay. On this I button. And here we have got the link. So I'm just going to copy this link and I'll be opening the link in an incognito mode because I'm already logged in from my admin account. Okay. So here I'm just entering the link. And now we are going to make the payment on the name of a new user or a new student. Okay. So let's click on enroll. And now it is asking us for the sign up. So I'm just going to give the details over here. Let's give the name of the user as demo name, email address as demo@pabblytuts.com. And here I'll be entering the password. And here I'll be entering the mobile number. So here I have entered the mobile number. Now let's scroll down. As I'm using the testing account, here you can find the test card details are automatically captured. Okay, these are pre-filled. So as soon as I click on buy, the payment for 3,500 rupees on the name of demo name customer will be paid. Okay, now let's click on buy. Okay, and here we can see that we are logged in. Okay, and the payment is successful. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, and here we can see the responses received and all the details of the user as well as the payment are captured over here. Okay, let's find the details. We can find the product or the course name as Core PHP Programming Language. And here we can find the product name, its price. We have got the customer details also, email address, his phone number, the customer or the user name over here. Okay, so all the details are captured over here. So now we want that using these details, a new data should be added to your Google Sheet. For that, let's scroll down and here come to this action window and choose the application name as Google Sheets. Select the action event as Add New Row. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with Google Sheets. Now here it is asking me to choose an account to continue to Pabbly Connect Sheets. So I'm just going to choose my account from here. Pabbly Connect Sheets wants additional access to your Google account. So let's scroll down and click on Continue to give away the access over here. Authorization successful. And now the Google Sheets are connected to Pabbly Connect. Now as we have created a connection, here we can find all the spreadsheets that I have created in my Google Sheet account. Okay, so I'll just show you my Google Sheet which I have already created. That is LearnWorlds data, where I am collecting all the details. That is the payment date, invoice number, name of the user, his email address, course name and the amount. Okay, and here you can see that the sheet name is payments. So we have to select the same sheet name over here also, that is LearnWorlds data. And the sheet name is automatically captured just because I have created a single sheet in this particular spreadsheet. If you have created multiple sheets, then from the drop down you have to select your specific sheet name. Okay. Now here it is asking for the data that needs to be entered in this particular fields. Okay, that is payment date, invoice number and other details. So we have already got all these details from our trigger response over here. Okay, so now we are going to map these details. Let's scroll down. Here we are going to map the payment date. So when we scroll down, we can find the payment date as payment created. So this is in the timestamp format. We haven't got the date. So we are going to retrieve the date from this particular timestamp. Okay. For that, we have to just click on this plus sign to add an action step over here. And choose the application as date and time formatter. Select the action event as format date only. Click on connect. Now here we need to map the date that needs to be formatted. So here we are going to map the date that is in the time format, that is payment created. Okay. Now here it is asking from format, from which format you want to convert the date. So the date is in timestamp format. So we have to select timestamp over here. And now it is asking for the to format. In which format you want the date. So we want the date in DD, MMN, YY format. So let us find the same format over here. That is DD, MMN, YY. Okay. And now let's click on save and send test request. So here we can see that the date is received and the date is in the DD, MMN, YY format. Okay. So now we are going to just map this particular date. So let's click on this connected button once again. We are going to connect Google Sheets just because we have added an action step. Click on select existing connection and click on save. Okay, and now we are going to map the date over here that we have got from date and time formatter. Okay, now we are going to map the invoice number from our LearnWorlds trigger response. So this was the invoice number 3. Okay, here we have to map the name. Again from our trigger response, name was demo name. Here we'll be mapping the email address. Here we have to map the course name. So the course name was Core PHP Programming. And here we have to map the amount. So the amount was 3,500. So this is the final price amount. I'm just going to map this amount. And now let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see the response is received. It means the data is added to our Google Sheet. Let's check it. Okay, and here we can find the payment date as 9th of September 2022. Here we can find the invoice number as 3, name as demo name, email address as demo@pabblytools.com, and here we can find the course name as Core PHP Programming and the amount as 3,500. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. So now we have set up an automation. This is a one-time process. Next time, whenever any user is going to purchase a course from your LearnWorlds account, automatically the details will be added to your Google Sheet. So now we are going to check this in the real time that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, let's move to the course once again. And from here, I'm just going to get the link. And we are going to open this link in the incognito mode once again. And here, let us make the payment on the name of some other student or another user. Let's click on enroll for 3,500 rupees. And here I'm just going to sign up on the name of dummy customer. Let's give the email address as dummy@pabblytuts.com. Let's enter the password over here. And I'm just going to enter the mobile number. Okay, and now let's click on buy. So here you can see that the test card details are automatically captured. Let's click on buy button. Okay, and here we can see that we are logged in. It means the payment has been made. Now let us check whether the details are added to our Google Sheet or not. Okay, and here we can see that the details are added over here. Payment date as 9th of September 2022. Invoice number as 4. Name as dummy customer. Email address as dummy@pabblytuts.com. Product name as core PHP programming and amount as 3,500. So in this way we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between LearnWorlds and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new purchase happens, automatically the details are captured in Pabbly Connect. Then we have applied a date and time format over here just because we have got the date from a trigger response in the timestamp format. So we have just converted the date into DD, MM and YY format. And then using those details, we have added the same data to our Google Sheet. And in this way, we have learned that how we can add LearnWorlds Purchase to Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect. Thank you. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.